Hi guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. We are almost done with our week. Again, they just seem to be flying by. So I did just want to go ahead and send out our Thursday video. That way you had enough time to do some practice this afternoon and meet with me on Zoom. So today I just want us to review our spelling words for this week and then do a quick practice with our adding and subtracting fractions. Okay, so our spelling words for this week, just to review, are colorful, thoughtful, breathless, cheerful, wonderful, spotless, hopeless, memorable, creative, and likable. So again, remember, these are words that have a suffix put on the end of them, which changes their meaning. So like colorful would be full of color. Okay, so we just want to make sure we have those, and again I will list them down below in the description of the video. Okay, and then also this week we were talking about complete sentences, so making sure that we have two things always in our sentences. So the first thing is a subject, so that's who our sentence is about. So for example, one of the sentences that we were looking at one point was Miss Metten played fetch with Minnie, right? So my subject would be Miss Metten because that's who our sentence is about. And then we need our second thing, which is our verb, or what action is happening, right? So in that sentence, the action would be played because Miss Metten played with Minnie. And I'm sure you can hear Minnie is playing with her squeaky toy right now, running around behind me. Okay, so just wanted to do a quick review of that. And then let's go ahead and work on our math. So I need to put my glasses on so I can see. All right. So I'm going to show us 4 problems. I want you guys to work on them by yourselves. So go ahead and pause me when you're working on them, and then unpause me because I'm going to go over them. I'm sure you guys are going to do great with this, just like you've been doing great on our other calls this week, practicing your math too. See. All right. So here are your 4 problems. So go ahead and pause me so you can work on those. And I will go ahead and get us started. Okay? So we want to look at number 1. So the first thing I want to look at are my denominators. So are they considered to be like denominators? Are they the same? So for number 1, both of my denominators are 11. So that means I do have like denominators. And when I have like denominators, I can go ahead and just move that over to my answer and write it down. Okay? So my denominator will be 11. Now, just like when you're adding fractions normally, you just need to look at the numerator and follow the operation. So here we have 6 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay? And then we have 4 plus 7, and 4 plus 7 is 11. So for number 1, you should have 11 and 9/11ths. For some reason, this one sounds pretty familiar to me. We must have done this one for practice before. Okay? So remember, you start with your denominator, then your numerator, then your whole number. Okay? So for number 2, we're going to look again at our denominator, which is the same for both parts of our equation. So I'm going to just write that denominator carried over, and that would be 50. Okay, then I'm going to look at my numerator. So I have 3 plus 32. So 3 plus 32 would be 35. Okay, then we just need to look at our whole numbers here. So we have 40 and 17. So I'm going to come over here and just do some quick math. 40 plus 17. 0 plus 7 is 7, and 1 plus 4 is 5. So our answer for our whole number here would be 57. Okay? So you might have to do some work on the side to get your answer. That is fine. Oh, I'm just seeing the light is in the way here. Okay, so 57 and 35 fiftieths. Okay? All right. So now let's look at number 3. Number 3 is subtraction now. But just like our addition, we're going to do the same exact steps, but this time we just subtract instead of add. So the first thing, again, I'm going to look at are my denominators. They're both the same, so I'm just going to move them over. Oh. So in this case, for number 3, our denominator is 7. And then we're going to look at our numerator, and our numerator is 5 minus 2. So 5 minus 2 is 3. And then we look at our whole numbers, so we have to do 15 minus 12, which is also 3. Okay, lots of 3's for that one. Okay, and then number 4, we have 8 and 4/16 minus 3 and 3/16. So again, first thing we look at, our denominator. Again, they are the same. So I'm just going to move that over. Then 4 minus 3 is 1 for our numerator. And then again, our last step, checking or doing the operation for our whole numbers. So our whole numbers are 8 minus 3, which is 5. So your answer for number 4 would be 5 and 1/16. Okay, so go ahead, copy this down if you need the work or if there's any part that you maybe missed. All right. Okay, guys, so that is it for our review of the week. You guys have worked so hard this week. I'm very impressed and very proud of you. And I know you guys are going to continue to do great next week. We're going to get into a little bit of harder stuff, but I'm glad you guys are feeling comfortable with adding and subtracting your mixed numbers. So again, I am posting an assignment on Google Classroom for you to complete today. Then you're on Math iStation and reading for 20 minutes. And then I will be on Zoom from 10 to 2 waiting to see you guys. Okay? So have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye.